Hello, this is Father Daniel Kim, Maryknoll Missioner, and welcome to our daily Gospel reading and reflection. Today's Gospel reading is according to St. Mark, chapter 9, verses 30 to 37. Jesus and his disciples left from there and began a journey through Galilee, but he did not wish anyone to know about it. He was teaching his disciples and telling them, "The Son of Man is to be handed over to men, and they will kill him. And 3 days after his death, the Son of Man will rise." But they did not understand the saying, and they were afraid to question him. They came to Capernaum, and, once inside the house, he began to ask them, "What were you arguing about on the way?" But they remained silent, for they had been discussing among themselves on the way who was the greatest. He then sat down, called the 12, and said to them, "If anyone wishes to be first, he shall be the last of all and the servant of all." Taking a child, he placed it in their midst, and putting his arms around it, he said to them, "Whoever receives one child such as this in my name receives me, and whoever receives me receives not me, but the one who sent me." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, O Lord Jesus Christ. What does it mean to be the least? And by least, Christ is referring to humility. In other words, for the one who is the least arrogant or prideful will encounter greatness. And here's why. Arrogance, pride, etc. are pretenses created by the ego to cover up any deep-seated insecurities and vulnerabilities one might be harboring. And by doing away with all of this, that is, putting our faith and trust that we are indeed created in the image and likeness of God, the authentic and sincere self begins to emerge because God created all of us with greatness in mind. In essence, all of us are unique masterpieces of God and have no reason to be insecure about anything. But through sin and fear, we fall away from this truth and forget the innate worth and greatness of our being. So we try to cover it up by trying to be someone we are not. So the more we proceed in this way, the further we fall from our authentic selves, which becomes more and more unrecognizable in the eye of the divine. So let us constantly remind ourselves to lessen the false selves that does not serve us and increase the greatest that God has ordained for each and every one of us. Thank you for listening to today's Gospel reading and reflection. Please be sure to tune in again tomorrow. Have a blessed and wonderful day.
If you enjoyed today's Gospel reading and reflection, please make sure that you subscribe wherever you're listening to podcasts. Also, if you know somebody who may find value in today's reading, please make sure that you share it with them. To learn more about how you can support the work that Maryknoll does around the world, please visit us at maryknollsociety.org. And if you're interested in subscribing to our online magazine, please feel free to visit us at maryknollmagazine.org. Thank you once again for spending your time with us today, and God bless.